him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other.
Papoose, you have my lawyer's information. If you can't afford to retain a lawyer, since your lawyer that the number you gave us has not been retained yet, I told you I'll paper it. If somebody over there that loves you wants to paper it, great. That will make me happy. Everything is signed and ready to go. I don't want nothing. I'm not even asking for child support. My daughter's school, her babysitter, her nanny, her gymnastics, her swimming, her dancing, her healthcare, her all of that. I take care of it like I've always done. I don't need...
The internet is on fire after boxing champion Claressa Shields, rapper Remy Ma, and rapper Papoose became the center of one of the biggest celebrity conversations online. For days, social media has been flooded with videos, screenshots, and opinions, with fans trying to figure out what really happened between the three stars. Some users claim friendships have fallen apart, while others insist the situation has been blown completely out of proportion. So, what's actually going on? Did Claressa Shields really expose Remy Ma and Papoose? Did someone betray someone else? Or has social media turned a complicated personal situation into something even bigger? One thing is certain, people can't stop talking about it. Fans have dissected interviews, live streams, social media posts, and cryptic messages, searching for clues about what may have happened behind the scenes. Every new post has fueled another round of speculation, making this one of the most discussed celebrity stories in recent weeks. However, it's important to remember that many of the claims circulating online remain unverified, and the public may not have the complete picture. In this video, we're breaking down the timeline of events, looking at what each person has actually said publicly, and separating confirmed statements from internet rumors. We'll examine why Claressa Shields' comments have generated so much attention, how fans reacted across social media, and what this story could mean moving forward. If you've seen the headlines, the reaction videos, or the viral posts, you may think you already know the story. But there are important details that many people are leaving out. Stay with us until the end as we break down everything that's been publicly reported, explore the different perspectives, and explain why this story has become one of the hottest topics in sports and hip-hop. One of the biggest conversations in entertainment and sports has centered on three familiar names: Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose. Fans across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X have been trying to piece together what happened after a series of public comments, social media posts, and interviews sparked widespread speculation. Every new post seemed to generate another wave of reactions, with supporters on all sides offering their own interpretations. What started as online discussion quickly turned into one of the most talked about celebrity stories of the moment. Some people believe the situation has been exaggerated by social media, while others think the public is finally seeing a behind-the-scenes conflict unfold. Regardless of which side fans support, one thing is clear: millions of people are paying attention. At the center of the discussion is Claressa Shields, the undefeated boxing champion, who has become known not only for her accomplishments inside the ring but also for speaking her mind outside of it. Throughout her career, Shields has never been afraid to respond to criticism or address rumors directly. That willingness to speak openly has earned her both loyal supporters and vocal critics. As conversations about her personal life gained momentum online, many fans began analyzing her interviews and social media activity for clues. Some users claimed they had figured out the full story, while others urged people not to jump to conclusions based on incomplete information. Meanwhile, Remy Ma and Papoose also found themselves at the center of online debate. Their names appeared in countless headlines and reaction videos, leading many fans to wonder whether the rumors reflected reality or were simply another example of social media amplifying speculation. It's important to note that not every claim circulating online has been independently verified. Viral posts often spread much faster than confirmed information, and separating fact from speculation can be difficult. That's why, in this video, we're focusing on what has actually been said publicly and the timeline of events that led to this conversation. As more interviews, statements, or official comments become available, the picture may become clearer. Until then, the story continues to evolve, and fans remain eager to see whether any of the people involved choose to address the situation further. As more clips and social media posts circulated, the conversation surrounding Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose only grew larger. Fans across multiple platforms began examining interviews, Instagram posts, and public appearances, hoping to understand what was really happening. Every new comment seemed to spark another wave of discussion, with countless reaction videos and opinion pieces appearing online. One of the biggest reasons this story attracted so much attention is that all three are well-known public figures with loyal fan bases. Claressa Shields has built a reputation as one of boxing's most accomplished champions, while Remy Ma and Papoose have long been recognized as one of hip-hop's most talked-about couples. Because of that, any public comments involving them naturally attract significant attention. As the discussion intensified, many fans tried to connect different interviews and social media posts to create a larger narrative. However, it's important to remember that much of the online conversation consists of personal interpretations rather than verified facts. Some supporters argued that certain public comments hinted at tension, while others believed those comments were being taken out of context. Without direct confirmation from the people involved, many conclusions remained speculative. This is a common pattern in celebrity news. Once a story begins trending, every post, interview, or photo can become the subject of intense analysis, even when there isn't enough information to support the conclusions people are drawing. For that reason, it's important to focus on statements that have actually been made publicly and avoid treating internet rumors as established fact. As more interviews and official comments emerge, the situation may become clearer. Until then, much of the discussion remains exactly that, a discussion, rather than a confirmed account of events. In the next part, we'll look at why this story has resonated with so many fans and what it says about the role of social media in shaping celebrity narratives. As the conversation continued to spread online, it became increasingly difficult to separate confirmed information from speculation. Within hours, countless YouTube videos, TikTok clips, and social media posts began offering their own versions of the story. Some creators claimed they had exclusive details, while others pieced together interviews, screenshots, and old posts to support their own theories. The result was a flood of conflicting narratives. For many fans, it became almost impossible to determine which claims were based on public statements and which were simply opinions shared online. That's one of the biggest challenges with celebrity news today. A single viral clip can receive millions of views before anyone has the opportunity to verify the context behind it. As more people react, the story often grows far beyond what was originally said. Throughout all of this, Claressa Shields has remained one of the most talked about names in both sports and entertainment. As a two-time Olympic gold medalist and multiple division world champion, she's built a reputation for speaking confidently and defending herself whenever she feels it's necessary. That confidence has earned her millions of supporters, but it has also meant that nearly every public comment she makes is closely analyzed. The same is true for Remy Ma and Papoose. Having spent years in the public eye, they've become familiar with intense media attention whenever their personal lives become part of the conversation. As fans continued debating the situation, many urged others not to jump to conclusions without hearing directly from the people involved. Others argued that only those closest to the situation truly know what happened behind closed doors. At this point, much of the online discussion remains exactly that, discussion. Without additional verified information or direct statements addressing every rumor, it's important to avoid treating speculation as fact. What is certain is that this story has captured widespread attention, generating millions of views, thousands of comments, and ongoing debate across social media. Whether new developments emerge or the conversation gradually fades, it serves as another reminder of how quickly online narratives can take on a life of their own. In the next and final part, we'll look at the broader impact of this story, discuss why fans remain so invested, and wrap up with the biggest takeaways from everything that's been publicly reported. As the online discussion continues, many fans are wondering whether Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, or Papoose will address the ongoing speculation directly. In today's social media environment, stories can spread around the world within minutes. A single interview clip, Instagram post, or comment can quickly become the center of thousands of reaction videos and millions of online discussions. But while the internet moves fast, verified information often takes much longer to emerge. That's why it's important to distinguish between confirmed public statements and assumptions made by fans or commentators. One thing that remains clear is the influence all three public figures have in their respective fields. Claressa Shields continues to be recognized as one of the greatest women's boxers of her generation, while Remy Ma and Papoose have spent years building successful careers in hip-hop and entertainment. Because of their popularity, even small developments involving them tend to generate enormous public interest. Whether more information becomes available or not, this story highlights how quickly celebrity narratives can evolve online. Rumors, opinions, and edited clips often circulate before the full context is known, making it essential for audiences to rely on credible reporting and direct statements whenever possible. For now, many of the questions being debated across social media remain unanswered. If any of the individuals involved choose to make additional public comments, those statements could provide greater clarity. Until then, the conversation is likely to continue as fans analyze every new post and interview. No matter where the story goes from here, one lesson stands out. In the age of social media, patience and verified information are more valuable than ever. Rather than accepting every viral claim at face value, it's worth waiting for confirmed facts before reaching conclusions. As this story continues to generate discussion across social media, one thing has become increasingly clear. Fans are deeply invested whenever Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, or Papoose make headlines. Over the past few days, thousands of videos, posts, and live streams have attempted to explain what happened, with many offering different interpretations of the same events. Some creators believe they have uncovered the full story, while others have urged viewers to wait for more information before drawing conclusions. The truth is that public stories involving well-known figures are often more complicated than they first appear. Social media can amplify speculation, making rumors seem more certain than they really are. That's why it's important to distinguish between confirmed public statements and opinions shared online. Regardless of the online debate, all three individuals have established careers that extend far beyond this moment. Claressa Shields has built an extraordinary legacy in boxing, earning world titles across multiple weight classes and becoming one of the sport's most accomplished champions. Remy Ma has remained a respected figure in hip-hop for years, known for her lyrical ability and lasting impact on the rap industry. Papoose has also earned recognition for his music and for the loyalty and consistency that many fans have admired throughout his career. As more interviews or official statements become available, the public may gain a clearer understanding of the situation. Until then, much of the conversation will likely continue to be driven by social media commentary rather than verified facts. That's why it's always worth taking a step back and asking an important question: has this claim been confirmed, or is it simply speculation? In an era where viral headlines spread in seconds, patience can be just as important as curiosity. Whatever happens next, this story serves as another reminder of how quickly narratives evolve online and why relying on credible sources and direct statements is essential before reaching conclusions. As new developments emerge, fans will undoubtedly continue following the story closely. Until then, the focus should remain on verified information, respectful discussion, and allowing the facts to speak for themselves. As the conversation continues online, one thing is certain: stories involving well-known public figures can take on a life of their own. Every day, new posts, reaction videos, and opinions appear across social media, each claiming to offer a different perspective. While some are based on public interviews or verified statements, others rely heavily on assumptions and speculation. That's why it's so important to separate what has actually been confirmed from what people believe may have happened. For Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose, public attention is nothing new. Each has spent years in the spotlight, building successful careers and attracting passionate supporters. That visibility also means their personal lives often become the subject of intense public discussion. As of now, many of the claims circulating online remain unverified. If any of the individuals involved choose to make additional public statements, or if new verified information becomes available, the story may become clearer. Until then, fans are left with questions rather than definitive answers. This situation also highlights a broader reality about modern celebrity news. Social media allows information to spread instantly, but it doesn't guarantee accuracy. Viral clips, edited videos, and anonymous posts can shape public opinion long before the complete facts are known. For viewers, the best approach is to stay informed through credible reporting and official statements while being cautious about sensational claims that lack evidence. No matter how this story develops, it's a reminder that patience and careful evaluation are essential whenever a high-profile story begins trending online. Stories involving Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, and Papoose continue to generate a lot of discussion online, and as always, we'll keep following any verified developments and bring you the latest updates as new information becomes available. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. We cover the biggest stories from the worlds of boxing, hip-hop, and entertainment, bringing you the facts along with the latest reactions from fans and public figures.
Now, we want to hear from you.
What are your thoughts on everything that's been discussed? Do you think social media has made it harder to separate facts from rumors? And how do you think public figures should respond when they're at the center of viral online conversations? Drop your opinion in the comments below. We read as many comments as we can, and we always enjoy hearing different perspectives. Just remember to keep the discussion respectful and avoid making claims that haven't been confirmed. If you know someone who follows Claressa Shields, Remy Ma, Papoose, or loves keeping up with the latest celebrity and boxing news, be sure to share this video with them. It helps others get the full story and join the conversation. Also, let us know which story you'd like us to cover next. Whether it's the latest in boxing, hip-hop, celebrity news, or another trending topic, your suggestions help shape future videos on this channel. Thank you once again for all your incredible support. Every view, every like, every comment, and every subscription means the world to us and helps this channel continue to grow. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and keep checking back for more breaking boxing news, celebrity updates, hip-hop stories, and the biggest trending headlines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.